Hey there, Hyder Hoarder guys, it's Pitt and 1, and welcome back to another movie review. Today, I'm going to be reviewing the movie Fury, which is directed by David Ayer, written by David Ayer. It stars Brad Pitt, Shia LaBeouf, Logan Lerman, and Michael Pena. There's a few others in there. I haven't seen the film yet. As you know from the last movie review, I'm doing it now where I give my hopes on what the movie's going to be and a small plot summary off of IMDb before I see the movie, and then after the movie I'll actually critique it. Having seen the movie, I'll give my real letter grade and whatnot. So Fury is war drama, I believe, of World War II, I think. Yeah, this takes place April 1945, and pretty much it follows these guys who pretty much live in their tank. They don't actually live in the tank, from what I understand, but that's their home, and they're tasked with defending. They're like the last force for the Allies in this crucial battle, from what I understand. So it definitely seems really interesting. Plus, I like war movies. Plus, Brad Pitt. Also, David Ayer did End of Watch with Michael Pena and Jake Gyllenhaal. End of Watch is an incredible movie, and I love it a lot. So I'm hoping he can repeat that same style in Fury, that grittiness to it, and the realism to it. On IMDb, it has an 8.5 right now. I'm going to guess, this is my prediction of how much I think I'm going to enjoy the movie, what I'm going to give the movie. I'm going to say that I'm probably going to end up giving the movie a B-. That's just my guess, because some of the lines in the trailers kind of seem a bit cheesy, and I'm not exactly sure if the script is going to be too good, and the screenplay and whatnot. So yeah, that's my first impressions before I see the movie, and I'll be back with you guys in a few seconds to show you my actual reviews of the movie after I see it. So yeah, be right back. Okay guys, I just got back from seeing the movie, whatever. Fury. Better than I expected. As I said earlier, I believe I was expecting a B- because I was expecting some major script issues. I don't know why I expected that at all. David Ayer did a really damn good job directing and writing this movie. I think he did Sabotage, that came out earlier this year. I didn't see that, and I know it got a lot of bad reviews because of the directing and things like that. But I'm just going to block that film out of my mind, and I'm going to say David Ayer is doing pretty good currently. Last year, or 2 years ago, I think, he had End of Watch. And this year he has Fury, and he didn't do Sabotage. He didn't do Sabotage at all. So David Ayer's on a hot streak, and I'm loving it right now. He's taking really, really, really realistic tones to these movies that he's directing. I have a bit of a cold. Sorry about that. These really, really realistic tones. And although it's really, really realistic, does not mean it's dark, okay? That's something I want to put out there. Just because someone says something is really realistic does not mean it's a dark film. In this case, it has dark elements to it, definitely. It has a lot of serious undertones to it, definitely. However, there is this camaraderie between the 5 people in this tank, in Fury. These five actors, they mesh so well as a team, and you get the sense that they've been together for so long, and they know each other inside and out, and it feels like the characters have been lived in. And I would say 4 out of the 5 people in the tank are actually really dimensional characters, really dynamic characters, and this movie is able to display like how difficult it was to be in a tank during World War II. Especially like right as the first things you see on the screen are. I don't consider this a spoiler, but it's really important for me to just tell you this, in my opinion. The first things you see on the screen are just a brief summary just saying that German tanks are way better than American tanks. And fun fact, not in the movie, the average tank personnel expectancy was like 6 weeks back then, when they were in World War II, at least for Americans. Germans more than likely longer because they had better tanks. So I think this movie does a really, really good job of grasping just exactly what life in a tank was. The action scenes in this movie are shot really, really well. There's some questionable gunshot special effects. A bit questionable, a bit Star Warsy in some moments, and it makes you kind of say, "What? Why are there purple lasers flying across the sky?" But I mean, outside of that, outside of the special effects, and outside of a little bit of predictable screenwriting, just a little bit, not too much. I'm nitpicking at this point. Outside of that, the film is really, really good, and overall, I think I have to give it a B+. So it definitely exceeded expectations. Definitely ready to see more David Ayer and Logan Lerman. Maybe Oscar nomination. Give Percy Jackson Oscar nomination for this movie, please. Maybe. Hopefully, it depends who else. What other movies come out? Michael Keaton's probably gonna get one. Jake Gyllenhaal, for their movies coming out. But anyways. Logan Lerman, maybe, hopefully. Fingers crossed. I really like him as an actor. So yeah, that's it for me. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you want to see more movie reviews, go check out my channel, subscribe, and yeah, that's it. See ya next one. Bye.